What? Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Wednesday, April 24th, 2019. Very, very nice day here at the homestead today. Back to clear skies today, which was nice. We had a couple of little puffy clouds there, but that's pretty much it. Very, very nice day here today. And it was funny, I was like, I'm gonna mention this real quickly. So you see this airplane. Now, the trail behind it is not 10 miles long and spreading out. So that is a normal, a contrail basically off of that airplane. I saw another airplane earlier over here, same thing, very short thing behind it, and then it just is gone. Now the other ones, and this is what I want people to explain to me, to try to tell me that this is normal. Then the other ones that they have, you'll have a line completely across the sky, and that doesn't go away. See how this one here, right behind it, it's already disappearing really quickly? That's normal. That's a normal airplane. The other ones that do what they do, that is not normal. So anyway, so that being said, very beautiful day here at the homestead. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we've already pulled in 3.3 kilowatt hours today already. So we'll be definitely above 4 today overall. And okay, so wait a minute, let's look at this, guys. So then we got this other airplane here. It's pretty close together, isn't it? I mean, I'm sure one's higher than the other one, but again, you see it behind it completely disappearing right away. That is normal. Isn't that amazing how that works? Anyway, so I just had to point that out because I just saw that, and I was thinking about the one I saw earlier was doing the same thing, that it's going away right away. So I wanted to talk real quick today, before I showed you some other stuff, about the situation down at the border where the militia group that was detaining illegal immigrants, okay, now let's clarify this, guys. This was a militia that was stopping illegal immigrants from coming across the border and waiting for border security to come and turning them over to border security. Now, from what I understand, these people were not mistreated in any way, shape, or form. They were stopped because they are entering our country illegally, and there was nobody else there that was going to stop them at that point in time. So this militia was doing that. And lo and behold, how funny is this? The militia leader gets arrested. How crazy is that? So it's like, basically what they're saying is, just let these freaking people pour across the border, we don't care. When you have people that are willing to take their own time and initiative to stop this from happening. Absolutely amazing to me. This country is just going down the toilet in a hurry, and it never ceases to amaze me. It really, really, truly doesn't. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback on this topic, because this has nothing to do with them being, Mexican or, from Venezuela or something like that. Because what you're not hearing a lot about is all the other foreigners that are coming across that same way, from China, from Europe and stuff like that. So it's not just Central Americans that are inundating and coming across the border. It is all kinds of other people as well. And so, Middle Eastern people. There was a thing I read that was like they had stopped a group, and it was like such a eclectic mix of people. Absolutely amazing. So I'm going to take you over here real quick. So anyway, so what I started working on a little bit here today, but I got to break up my chainsaw next. That's why I actually stopped. But I'm going to be breaking that out here in a minute. So I decided, I was thinking, do I want to split wood today? Or now I went shopping too, and I'm going to show you what I picked up today as well. But I definitely want to hear you guys' feedback on that topic, as far as the militia leader being arrested for actually doing what the government should be doing, and doing it for free. It's amazing. They're going to arrest him. Unbelievable. So anyway, what I want to focus on, while everything is still not greened up yet, I mean, things are starting to green up. You can see some green on here. Some of the bushes are starting to green up. I want to get this all cleaned up in here. So if I just do this front, get this front part and work on that. So what I did was I had some rounds over here split up. So I took my maul axe and I was just splitting them up. But like lifting these pieces here by myself is a freaking nightmare. They're freaking huge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them in half, and so then I can split them up a lot easier. I'll buck these ones up here. I'll try to get into here and buck these ones up. Now these ones over here, guys, I'm going to show you here. I rolled these two already, and they're pretty rotted. I mean, they are pretty rotted. So I'm still going to just kind of buck them up. All of this stuff here, you know, this stuff here that's been down, it's been down for a while. I mean, these have been down since we got here, probably before since we got here. So, you know, it's like 4+ years for these ones here. So I'm going to get these out of here because I want to be able to, you know, make it look nicer here, start cleaning things up. And as you can see, the trees are all blossoming now, finally. New York is way behind everybody else, guys. Probably like Maine, the same situation. You know, it's just, it's crazy how, you know, it's just kind of how it goes. But now the raspberry bushes, you can see, are starting to bloom up here as well. So I really need to get in here and focus on this. So that's actually what I'm going to be doing next. I can split the wood that I got sitting over there at any point in time. That's not going to go anywhere. That's not going to get overgrown with weeds. So I'm going to work in here, and I'm going to work in this area here and really focus on getting these things squared away. It's just going to look nicer. It's cleaning it up. Eventually I got to get all up into here, and that's another whole different nightmare. But you know, just trying to work at things, like I said, again, methodically, focus on getting things squared away and stuff like that. So I went shopping today for the chicken coop, and I was pricing out, and I had told you guys several times what I was going to do was put linoleum on the floor in here. Well, that's going to change, and I'll explain why here in a minute. So I go downtown, and I picked up a few things which I'm going to show you here in a minute. And I kind of priced out what it would be for a piece of linoleum. And the lady says to me, well, and I said to her what I was going to use it for, and she's like, well, a piece of linoleum for this area in here, she was like $250. And I'm like, yeah, you know what, I don't think so. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is I got this OSB board here. I think that's what this is. Let's see. Dry guard. Oh yeah, OSB. Yep. So I'm going to put this OSB board piece down, and then I'm going to get another one, and just kind of basically, we already have OSB already down, and I'm just going to make another layer on top of it. And then we're going to have a good layer of straw and everything in here. So I think that's going to be enough. I am not spending $250 on a piece of linoleum for a chicken coop. All right, just not going to happen. Okay, so in preparation of getting chickens, what I did is I picked up, first of all, a heat lamp with the extension cord there, okay. And here is the heat light lamp for that, 6,000 hours, okay. And this is pretty cool. I like this, and I had heard this talked about, okay. This is a heated 2-gallon drinker, and basically what they do is they peck on those like things there. You see the little things sticking out with the red? They'll peck on those, and that's how the water will come out. But in the wintertime, it has the extension cord. I can easily plug that in, and that's going to keep the water from freezing in the wintertime. So I thought that was pretty cool. And so I definitely did not want to have just a water thing, because chickens are going to get the water everywhere normally. So if they have it like this, if they're pecking it, they're getting a drink, and then that's it. Okay, so that's the way I decided to go with that, and I just thought that was a good call for me. All right, and then I picked up a feeder. I got to put it all together, but it's a 12-pound, 12-inch pan, and you can kind of see. Actually, I'll pull this out. So you can see that's what it'll end up looking like once it's, put it together. But that'll hang as well, and then that'll be the feeder for the chickens. These are all things that I had to get anyway for this project. And then I picked up some hardwire cloth. Basically, with this here, it's 50 feet. it was like 50 bucks basically for this piece here. It's 50 feet. That is all going to go inside here. That's going to cover all of this in here, and then obviously this is going to be the door that's going to go in between here, so I'll put a layer of that on here as well. So I want to see how far 50 feet is going to take me, and we're just going to kind of go from there, and that's what we're going to do. And so if I'll probably have to pick up more, but you know, so that's what I was doing today. I went down and I did some shopping. I actually hit my P.O. box as well today, and those things I'm going to show you guys on the live feed tonight. So definitely hang out, check out the live feed. But I just kind of want to give you an update of what I'm kind of farting around with here now. This is the best time right now to clean up this area, so that's what I'm really going to try to focus on. I mean, you could look at all this stuff here. I mean, I got a ton of stuff all through here that I have to clean up as well. And again, before everything gets completely overgrown, it's the best time to work on this now, so I'm not like going through, you know, waist-high weeds trying to do it. Now this area, again, this is still all very wet because there is a spring excuse me, in this area. So what I actually need to do, I need to come in here again with the chainsaw. I got to get some different kind of boots, so I got to get muck boots, to be honest with you, so I can get in here, bang on this, start cutting this all up, because I want to clear out this whole area in here and turn that, like I've told you guys, right into a pond. Hello, buddy. Hi. How's my boy? My #1 hunter right here. He is the man. So yeah, so there's, like I said, guys, I have plenty of little things that I can work on. Again, there's, like I said, projects are moving along, but I had to get a few things, like I said, for the chicken coop. I still have to, out here, I got to get latches, I got to put tar paper on this, and I have shingles inside the shop that I'll put on top of here just to protect this outer thing here. Okay, so that's definitely going to happen as well. There's, like I said, 1,000,001 little projects that I can keep me busy for quite a while, but before everything overgrows, I really needed to focus on this up here. And since I got this other wood cut up now and everything like that, I said I'm going to focus up here. So this is the project that I'm going to be working on between today. Tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day. I'm going to work on this again tomorrow, and I'm just going to see what I can get done, and just kind of go at my own pace. So that's what's going on. So anyway, I definitely want to hear your feedback. I want to hear your comments, guys, on what you think of the situation at the border with that militia. I think it was New Mexico. I think it was in New Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, one of you guys will correct me. But it's a crazy situation that they would actually arrest somebody that was trying to help. So I don't get that. I really truly don't get it. But you know, they're probably pissed off that somebody's doing their job better than they are. But anyhow, I hope everybody's doing well. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. It's important to remember. Remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. And remember STD, guys. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. Nobody else can stop you, okay? So anyway, focus, stay positive, and you will do fine. Work at things methodically and they get done. It's a huge thing, and it's amazing how fast things actually get done as you plot away at it. I will see you guys all on the live stream tonight, so I look forward to that. And I'm not sure what the topic is going to be yet. I have yet to determine what that's going to be. So I better figure it out soon, since it's after 3 now. Anyway, guys, I will see you all tonight. Have a great night. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now. And there's Max following me, just so you see him too. Maxie, what you doing? You're a good boy. Yes. And here comes Miss Molly. I'll show her too. Miss Molly, what you doing, baby girl? Her trip. What you doing, Mal? All right, guys. I'll see you tonight.